Quick question. Would you break up with somebody over them not willing to peel an orange for you?
My ex-boyfriend said the main reason that he broke up with me is because I brought up the orange peel theory and he thought it was ridiculous.
This orange peel theory is so weird to me. I wouldn't want to be tested like this.
Can you peel that for me?
Oh, you peel it yourself.
You're not gonna peel it for me?
Dude, okay, as if I don't do enough.
You know what? I would like someone who wants to peel an orange for me.
Because a couple people have, and it's all due to orange peel theory. So exactly like, what the heck is orange peel theory? In a nutshell, orange peel theory is just an indicator to figure out how potentially willing your partner is going to be in helping you out with small tasks or big tasks based off of their answer of if they're willing to peel an orange for you. So the way the kind of test goes, because it is a test, it's a test, is you directly or indirectly hint to your partner that you would like your orange peeled, like a literal orange. This is not an innuendo. And based off of their answer, if they say, yeah, sure, I'll peel the orange, or if they say, no, you can peel it yourself, if they say yes, that's kind of just an indicator to let you know that they are willing to help out things that might put them in an inconvenience, therefore making them a little bit more potentially supportive for future questions. If they say no, that's an indicator that they might not be as supportive or helpful as somebody who's willing to just simply peel an orange, even if it's inconvenient for them. I'm so glad that nobody asked, but I find that orange peel theory really shows society's as to how universal relationship expectations are kind of shown. And the great thing about it is that we're all judging. Like, we're all judging and we're all thoroughly entertained in good ways and horrible ways based on your willingness to ask your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband if they're willing to peel an orange for you. I want to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. I really want to get into the ugly because I don't know, it's just more interesting. It really just is more interesting. So on TikTok right now, if you look up orange peel theory, there are people explaining what it is. There are people commentating on it. And then there are people's like real life tests of them trying it out on their partners, which I find very interesting. Kind of start off with the successes / failures. Honestly, I really don't want to see a successful orange peel theory. It's boring. Like, I don't care that your boyfriend will give you the world and will just peel your orange for you. I also don't care that people are showing their dads doing it. Like, there's this one kind of popular TikTok where it's like, my dad has been peeling my oranges for the past however long I've been born. I'm like, I don't give a damn, bro. I don't care that your dad has been peeling your oranges, bro. Parents could literally show you the world and then hold it over your head anytime you like question it. Like, I don't care that your dad passed the orange peel theory test. What? This is for partners and partners only. Get a life. I'm kidding. You do not need a partner to have a life. Anyway, the failure of the orange peel theory test has so much meat to it, bro. Oh my god. The reason that this is kind of circulating again is because there was a fail, and I say fail because it wasn't like real. I'll just talk about it later in the video, obviously. Kind of give some of my thoughts on orange peel theory. Honestly, I think the theory has grounds because like, if your partner can't do the littlest things for you that you just simply ask for. Also, I do want to say there are some people on TikTok that straight up ask their partners, can you peel this orange for me? And then there are other people who I feel like do the experiment better. Oh my god, I really want an orange, but I don't want to peel it. Like, I like those people that indirectly hint that they would like their orange peeled, because I think that's the basis of this theory, is kind of testing their willingness to pick up on your needs and to fulfill them, versus people who ask directly. It's kind of like, okay, so overtly they're just not going to do it because of whatever the heck reason, or they like, you just are clearly stating your needs, versus we figure out that a partner is willing to detect their needs versus like being told their needs, you know? I will say, although the experiment has grounds, like, I think it's great that we're just asking our partners to do the literal bare minimum and seeing if they pass or fail, and it's very fascinating and entertaining. I will say that like the experiment kind of lacks nuance and potential relationship history. The sad thing about TikTok is that when you're looking at a TikTok, you're not thinking about you're not thinking about the people behind the TikTok. You're thinking about what strictly is being shown to you. When I'm on TikTok and I'm looking at the orange peel theory tested and I see a partner is like, no, I'm not gonna peel your orange, you can do it yourself, I'm like, oh, that girl needs to get out of her relationship. The girl needs to go. She's not safe. And then when I see somebody who's like, yes, I'm like, you're boring, I don't care about you, you're in a healthy relationship. When it's like, you could have a horrible, manipulative boyfriend who passes orange peel theory with flying colors, who like gifts his girlfriend 100 oranges and then peels them all, and he could like hold that over her head every single day, as opposed to somebody who fails the orange peel theory test and is somebody who's like just genuine and like having a hard time and like doesn't know how to communicate or doesn't know how to fill their partner's needs because their partner isn't like direct about their needs, you know? In relationship to, because I'm married, in relationship to my relationship, I just want to say, like, sometimes when you give your partner a test, you have to just accept whatever result comes forth. Not all of our partners are neurotypical. So not all of our partners are going to 110% understand that you are throwing out a hint in relation to your needs. If I have not explained to my husband in depth my needs and I like give him a test out of nowhere, I can't be shocked at the fact that he might fail that test, because my husband is somebody who told me from day one, I don't pick up on clues. I don't like hints. Tell me what you need directly. Ever since then, I have learned that the easy and hard way. Like, I need to tell my husband directly what the heck I want. I can't just be like, if you could like, I need to come with it. I think that a good partner is somebody who sees your needs, you are somebody who communicates your needs, and you can kind of talk through them. Let's talk about the particularly embarrassing failure. Not a person who did this genuinely, but I feel like since this is a TikTok that I can see 110% being mirrored in real life, I just want to get into it. So this TikToker, Shelby Wilfong, I don't know how to say her last name, posted a TikTok and it was really egregious. It, in my mind, kind of makes you think this is a potentially abusive relationship, but I think that we're being baited. I'll just let you watch the TikTok.
I really want an orange right now.
Alright, try here, but I got you, buddy. Here you go.
You'll get me it? No, but like I really want it, but like I hate peeling it.
You hate peeling it?
Yeah.
Tough luck, buddy. Go ahead and do her.
You're not gonna peel it for me?
Dude, okay, as if I don't do enough.
You can't peel this orange for me.
Dude, I ask you to do things all the
I
time.
do everything. I just did your laundry.
No.
And you can't peel this for me? Seriously?
No. It's not all about what your man can do for you. It's about what you can do for yourself, right?
A good boyfriend would peel this for me.
Right,
or like do something for me that I'm perfectly capable of. Obviously I can peel this, but like if you were...
a great boyfriend would tell you to do it yourself. I'm not a good boyfriend. I'm a great one. And I'm trying to make you strong and independent and build you up as a female. Like, you're not even that special. That's the thing.
We watched the TikTok together. Shelby, baits him into being like, hey, can you get an orange, or can I get an orange? He hands it to her, he like throws it to her, whatever. Says, I don't feel like peeling it. He's like, I don't want to peel it for you. Whatever, they get into the discussion. It gets more heated because they're kind of going back and forth about like, oh, I do this for you all the time. Which is like, the annoying thing is that this TikTok is not real. Like, I looked into it, and you have to do this as somebody who's like, I cannot believe this is being posted. The content basically shows a horrible dynamic of two people being like, I do this, which is a real life dynamic I've experienced, anybody in a relationship has experienced, of being like, can you just do this one thing for me? And then some partner being like, oh, like I don't do enough. And you're like, are you kidding? Like, are you kidding me? It just gets escalated into him being like, yo, you're really not that special. And a lot of people were commenting on this and stitching this, girl, leave him, you don't deserve this, blah, blah, blah. Like, and she doesn't deserve it. If this was a real scenario, bro, get out of there and run. It just is so sad that this is like being displayed, even if it is fake. It's like some people are gonna believe this for real. That's what these people want, is for you to believe it for real, that this is a horrible dynamic, because they want you to feed into their page. Okay, so this person, Shelby, I found out that this was fake through looking at the person who was tagged, and I was like, oh my god, she tagged her boyfriend in this? That's so embarrassing. Why would you ever do that? Saw that what was tagged was a couples page, was their couples page, and then just saw that this is like their thing that they do.
I am just sick. Like, I don't even want to date you anymore.
They're to each other. They're just not nice. I just don't think that the dynamic should ever exist. That dynamic should never be presented. If you're trying to bait people, if you're trying to get more internet famous, it should never be just a thing that you do for you to just be horrible partners to each other. Like, where's the longevity in that act? You know, couples who do pranks and who bait the internet together, longevity wise, like, I know the money doesn't last. I don't even know that for a fact, but I feel like we all can just be like, where is that going? And then your status as a couple is just people who are garbage. So back to Orange Peel Theory. This couple knew that it would get clicks for it to be such a humongous failure of a partner being like, no, because they know that Orange Peel Theory failures are like this in real life. Like, there are people that have probably tried this out that have recorded themselves and then gotten a response like this from their boyfriends and simply just left it in their drafts or deleted the video. Who in their right mind would post something like that? Or like, I just want to say that there are relationships that look like this where you ask for something so simple that fills your needs, and then a partner will go off on you and just emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically abuse the crap out of you because you stated a need. And I think the Orange Peel Theory is gonna actually help out some couples potentially, because there's one girl who talked about how she broke up with her boyfriend. I think her boyfriend broke up with her over this because she just stated at the end of the video, I just want somebody who wants to just peel an orange for me, which is like literally nothing to ask. That is nothing. The bar is in hell. The bar's in hell. If you're in a relationship that looks like Shelby's, I did mention in the beginning, you know, sometimes TikToks lack context and history, but when you're looking at that and you're getting that overt of an answer as how a partner will talk to their partner, like, just believe that. And it's annoying because the only reason that I even hypothesized it was a fake couple is because I looked into their couple's account. But if they hadn't tagged their couple's account and it was just a girl and she was a normal girl, I wouldn't need any further context as to like what the heck is going on. I would just simply be like, that's an abusive relationship, she needs to get out of there. If your relationship looks anything like that, run. Seriously. So never let a man speak to you and like talk down to you. Even if you're trying to bait people on the internet, that's not worth it. I just do not see any world where that any amount of money is worth it for people to think that my husband would ever talk to me like that, ever. I just don't. It's so disgusting. Anyway, I don't think that real couples that actually care for each other need to test themselves with oranges. I think that Orange Peel Theory is interesting in the way that, we can see how different couples dynamics work, but I can see how if somebody fails the Orange Peel Theory, how if it's not recorded and it's not posted on the internet, how you can have a conversation with the person who just failed, like your partner who just failed, and if, let's say, like, they're like, why can't you just peel it yourself? Like, I don't understand. Like, you can clearly peel it yourself, which is a reasonable thing to bring up. Like, if you simply just are hinting at your partner, like, could you please peel this orange for me? I could see some people being like, yo, are you okay, bro? Like, I could see people failing and not technically being willing to do the orange peel thing, but then also inquiring as to like why that is happening, instead of just mindlessly being like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Like, that just sounds like TikTok. It's interesting because it is just a theory. Like, I don't disagree with the theory. I don't know. There's downsides to literally every theory and outliers with every theory as well. Real couples don't need to depend on an orange to decide how willing they are to do things for each other. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever time of day it is, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Night.